Let's just go straight to 16. Let's record this, and I am so scared. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Clam Boss. Today we're going to be going over how rare it is to get crit damage gloves that have both speed and crit rate on them. And specifically, especially like 6-star ones or legendary ones or both. So we'll go over that together, and then I'm going to roll up the very first pair that I've gotten in like 4 years that are in Savage, that are 6-star and legendary, that have both crit rate and speed on them. So I am level 100. I use about 2,000 energy a night, sometimes 1,500 depending on what I'm running and why, but almost every night that's what I do and have for a very long time. I've also been One King Ultimate Nightmare for a really long time, and we get all those cruel cruel gauntlets from that. So let's go take a look here. So we're going to open up the filter. We're going to hit equipped. We're going to hit gloves. We're going to hit crit damage. So at first it doesn't look so bad. I've got 117 of them. Obviously I've gotten more than that. I've sold a lot of them because they weren't very good. I probably shouldn't even keep this many. If we go down to substats, actually first let's take a look at rank and rarity. If we go to legendary and we go to 6-star, it goes down to 21. Like, just flat out, there's only 21 that are both 6-star and legendary on my account. That includes keeping ones that don't have the optimal substats. So if let's unclick those real quick. If we add in the substats crit rate, it goes down to 81. If we go by speed, it goes down to 53. And if we do both, it goes down to 28. Now that includes 5 stars, so let's get rid of those. Go to 6 stars, goes down to 17. And then let's go to 6-star legendaries. That's 4. If we get rid of the 6-star and keep it on legendary, it's 6. So not a whole lot better. I don't sell off any crit damage gauntlets that have both speed and crit rate on them, and really I don't know if I sell off any that have either. So anyway, 4 total, and one of them I got today. It is a Savage crit damage gauntlet with crit rate, speed, and defense, which is not ideal, and or defense percent, and flat defense, which also isn't ideal, but that's okay. I will go for that. I'm hoping to roll these 2 substats. I'm specifically hoping to roll crit rate. Just the fact that it has speed on it means I can glyph it, so I can add more speed to it, and it won't be a piece that holds me back in the speed department. If it does roll some speed, that's fine too, because then maybe I can make up for it by using a really good crit rate piece on like a shield or something like that. But crit rate and speed I'm looking to roll. I'm really hoping to avoid the defense percent and the flat defense. So I wish there was a way to make sure we knew where this was going to go, but let's keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. All right. First things first, let's just go straight to 16. Let's record this, and I am so scared. All right, let's see what happens. Come on, baby. Come on, crit rate. Let's go. Come on, crit rate. Yes! First one's crit rate. This is already a win. Let's just go for more. Let's get more crit rate. We got this. Come on, baby. Yes! Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come to Papa. This is going to take forever. I didn't want to speed this up using because I don't know how it's going to affect my recording software. I am very new to content creation, but if this keeps going crit rate, this could be huge. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Let's go crit rate. Oh, flat defense is terrible. But we're at 18% crit rate, which already might be my best crit damage gloves, even if they weren't in Savage. But come on, let's get the last one in crit rate. You know, speed's okay, but let's get some crit rate. Let's go. All right, this also might take literally like a half hour. Plarium, you need to speed this up. It's just got to happen. Even if it's just after you get past level 12, nobody needs to spend 5 minutes watching their gear roll up. I really don't understand their thought process in this. I don't think anybody does. There must be a reason for it. Maybe they based it on something in Vegas, something with the slot machines. Would actually be a pretty good guess, to be honest. I know they've done a lot of math and a lot of studies on what sounds out of a slot machine will make people gamble more, what smells in a casino will make people gamble more. So I'm guessing the speed at which the triggers happen is a big part of that as well. So, all right, we're up to 14. Again, we've got 18% crit rate, a flat defense, which was the worst thing it could roll. But one last to go here. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, crit rate. We got this. Come on. This has got to happen. We got to get this crit rate. This will put us over 20% crit rate, which will make these a very easy set to use. Even being at anything over 17% is about the median, where if everything was 17%, you get 100% crit rate. So anyway, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh, they teased me so much, but still thrilled over this set. But let's talk about it again. Crit rate gauntlets. Obviously, they know how important these are to players. I would call these the fun pieces. They're very valuable, especially to like plat level players. They're valuable to, you know, people building their damage dealers for dungeons as well. However, you can get away with a lot more in like dungeons than you can elsewhere. You can run affinity. You can, you know, bring in people like Farrakhan the Fat to up your crit rate. You know, so you don't have to run 100% crit rate, things like that. Obviously, for the arena players where they make most of their money, I think, you know, crit damage gauntlets with crit rate and speed are just so valuable to them that they probably have these drop at a lesser rate than the rest, which I don't think should be legal. I don't know if it is or not, but I find it hard to believe that it would be if they don't disclose the fact that they don't drop at the same rate. I've also noticed Savage seems to drop less often than other things in Fire Knight. That could just be my own bias, but it seems like almost every time I pop in after running it overnight and I run Fire Knight way more than any other dungeon. It seems like I'll have 2 rows of everything else and maybe 1 row of Savage. So early game, lifesteal's huge. Savage becomes very important later on. Luckily, I'm not a huge arena guy, but these gloves will definitely help me in there. I farm gold 4 easily, but and I accidentally end up in plat during the week sometimes, but I definitely don't ever plat push at 3 in the morning, because that would just be, I don't know, that would be horrible. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Crit damage gauntlets are really hard to come by. Hopefully it doesn't take you guys literally like 4 years to get your first 6-star legendary Savage gauntlets and crit damage with crit rate and speed. So, but I'm happy. Luckily I got 2 rolls into crit rate, so I'm very happy with that. I'm sure some people wouldn't be, but for my account, that's going to be huge. All right, I'm Clan Boss, and I'm out. Have a great day.
It's just you, me, and the odds. We stuck together, we 2 peas in a pod. You dealt a bad hand, I'm there seizing the cards. We'll never be separated till we see in the gods. We've been low together, high forever. Long as we go together, we'll die whenever. Be a light, couldn't let the darkness try you ever. Truth in my word, you I lie to never.